Hi, my name is Judd Coe, and I'm the owner of a solar solution window tinting here in Denver, Colorado. We are proud members of the Denver Boulder Better Business Bureau, and we consistently win the Gold Star Award every year. What I'm going to show you today is how the Heat Shield line of films performs better at blocking infrared heat than any other film on the market. We will be testing 11 different films from clear 70% visible light transmission down to 45% visible light transmission films. As you watch the video, you will notice that some films have different colors. The 3M Prestige is notably blue in color and can cause an oil slick type appearance to be transmitted onto your walls. If you look at the edge of any piece of glass, you will notice it's slightly green. The heat shield is slightly green, just like the color of your glass, so you get perfect color rendition. When you install a gray film on green glass, it causes your view to wash to yellow. Visible light transmitted is the amount of daylight that is transmitted through your glass with that film installed. There are a lot of local dealers selling films that only allow 15%, 25%, or 35% of your daylight to be transmitted into your home or office. This is way too dark for Colorado, as we are a heating state, not a cooling state. These dark films were made for the Sun Belt type climate, not Colorado's climate. What we are going to be using for testing is a digital solar BTU energy meter. A British thermal unit is known as the amount of energy that it would take to raise 1 gallon of water 1 degree, also known as 1 candle burning. I have set the BTU meter away from the heat lamp just enough to provide a reading of 100 BTUs. The reason I do this is because it provides a baseline for testing different films' ability to block the infrared heat. The lower the number, the better the film is performing in the infrared portion of the solar spectrum. This meter does not measure the whole entire infrared band, but it is representative of the portion where the sun is at its greatest intensity. This is why it is used worldwide for window film testing purposes. Since we're discussing different films' ability to block infrared heat, it is important to understand how the sun's energy or solar spectrum is transmitted. The sun's energy or the solar spectrum has 3 components. I like to look at these as piles of sand. The biggest contributor to heat load is the infrared portion of the solar spectrum. This pile of sand is the largest and represents 53% of heat load. The next biggest pile of sand is the visible light portion, which represents 44% of heat load. This part of the solar spectrum is what allows us to see in our home or office, and this is the light that we want to be transmitted. The visible light makes your home or office vibrant with colors. The visible light portion of the solar spectrum is what the older, darker window films would block. The heat shield line of films has the ability to let in the visible light but block out the infrared heat and 99% of the harmful ultraviolet radiation. This is called spectrally selective window film or smart window film. The smallest pile of sand is the ultraviolet radiation, which contributes to only 3% of heat load. But the UV is the biggest contributing factor to skin cancer and sun fade problems in your home or office. The fact that the film has the ability to block 99% UV is very important in Colorado because our risk of skin problems and fade problems associated with UV exposure through your glass increases by approximately 5% for every 1,000 feet in elevation you live. Now to the testing. Heat Shield IR99 Elite. Heat Shield IR99. "3M Prestige PR70. Vista Interlogic VEP 70. V-Kool VK 70. Solar Zone E-Light 70. Matico Pure Light 60. Matico Advanced Ceramic 6000. Matico Advanced Ceramic 5000. Huper Optic Ceramic 50. (3M) Night Vision 45. Thank you for watching.